What's up, IronBirds fans? My name is Michael Marcantonini, getting you set for episode 3 of All Mic'd Up. I'm here with IronBirds shortstop Jackson Holiday. Jackson, you're on episode 3 of All Mic'd Up. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
So this interview is really cool because over the last 10 years or so, Ryan and I combined to play in 165 big league games. Now, Ryan, do you remember how many of those you played in?
All of them.
Okay, all right, but really, who's counting? I mean, come on. And Ryan, I can't end this interview without asking something that you've probably been asked a ton about. Striking out Mike Trout, facing Team USA. What was it like, one, facing Team USA, but also striking out the guy that some people think's the GOAT of baseball?
Yeah, it was an awesome experience.
Get Ohtani in the next one, you can retire after that.
Yeah,
you'll be all good. All right, Trace, I'll go to you first with this one. Who's the easiest teammate to make fun of?
This man right here.
I had a feeling you might say that.
That was quick.
What was your favorite subject in school?
Baseball. Baseball is my favorite subject.
Sources are also telling me you recently changed your walk-up song, changing up the vibes a little bit. So what'd you change it to, and why'd you change it?
Hey Baby, I changed it to because I was trying to find a hit somehow, and I thought if I could get the crowd more into it.
Which two teammates would you pick to be on your team in a 3-on-3 basketball game?
Ooh.
And who's winning that matchup?
That's not good.
I'll let him have that.
I'll give Lyons Basayo. Nearman's got Weston, and I got him. That's all day long.
Yeah, I like that. Would love to see that play out. So if you guys end up doing it, let me know.
What's up, Aces fans? Michael Marcantonini down here on the field with Aces catcher Ryan Lavarnway. Well, Ryan, big win for the club. Needed a win tonight to keep the season alive. How's it feel to get that win tonight?
The boys have been playing good baseball. That was a good team. That was the first time that I had the chance to see them, so it was a good game, and I'm glad the boys could pull it out.
Down 2-0 after the top of the first. This team continues to fight its way back. Jared Dale, a big home run in the second. Daryl George, an aggressive base running play to tie the game in the sixth. And then Jake Skull puts you guys ahead in the bottom of the seventh. What can you say about what your teammates did to claw their way back tonight? Well, Ryan, go enjoy this one with the boys. Thanks for your time, and go Aces.
All right, go Aces.
All right, Josh, back up to you in the booth.
What does that mean to you and your family that you are so close?
It's been huge, and especially I've had a little bit of personal stuff going on at home, just my grandma, my dad, a little bit of health issues here and there, and so at this point in my life, probably where like my family needs me at home the most, it's been kind of one of those things that I would almost call divine, like it was God sent. I'm very, very fortunate. I'm very blessed just to be around everybody I love and get to do what I love and show them what I do, and to have their support constantly. It's been something I've never really had before.
How much of a boost is that for you, knowing that when you're on the mound, they're in the stands here?
Well, it's cool because I get to talk to my dad immediately after I'm done pitching about how it went, and all the things that went well, could have gone my way, went bad, but at the end of the day, just to see a familiar face in the stands and know that the people that care about me the most are always around watching. It's been one of those things that I really can't describe. It's really important to me, and to be able to do it right now at probably the coolest part of my baseball journey thus far, it's cool. It's really cool.
So you're bilingual, and you've had a lot of native Spanish-speaking players come through Aberdeen in the last 2 years, and obviously working with others throughout spring training and in other instances. How have you been able to make these Spanish-speaking players that may not speak much English feel comfortable and help them grow as baseball players the last couple of years?
For sure. I mean, it helps with the translating, and guys kind of understand what's going on, especially like in meetings where it's like, all right, it's not as much physical things where you can show somebody physically. It's a lot more talking and being able to translate and help guys out, and if they have any questions, and also want guys to feel comfortable to learn to speak English as well. I think that's going to be a skill for them as they keep moving up, whether it's to do interviews like this, just feel more comfortable with their teammates. I think that's all part of the process too, that nobody thinks about. We had Cesar Prado last year who didn't speak a lick of English last year, and every day we throw stuff at him in English and have him work on it, and next thing you know, he's fan favorite. Everybody loves him. All his teammates love him. He's learning English and things like that. So I think it's a benefit. Obviously, somebody that they can relate to instantly without even kind of knowing me. They can be like, all right, hey, this guy's Hispanic. Maybe I can connect with him a little bit better, and and at the end of the day, if I'm doing my job right, I'm connecting with everybody, no matter where they're from. And I think that's something that's extremely important.
Managing a professional baseball team, that's a job, but just being in baseball in general, that's a lifestyle. And, I see it on the broadcast side. You see it from, playing and now coaching. How have you been able to get the support to do this with your career from your wife and the rest of your family back home?
Yeah, I mean, the wife, obviously, she's the big piece in all of this. I mean, she takes care of the house when I'm gone. the dog. She has to do so many different things. And, you know, I'm blessed to have a beautiful wife who's, I wouldn't say allows me to do what I do, but is super supportive of what I do. And she knows I love this, and she knows this is a big part of me and who I am, and super supportive. And I try to return the favor when I get back home, and making sure she's taken care of and make sure everything's all set. So when she gets home, she has less things to do. In regards to my friends and family, you know, we get the opportunity to play at Hudson Valley, which is about an hour and 10 minutes away from my hometown. So, I mean, there's every single year I'll have about, no lie, between 50 and 150 people come to Hudson Valley on a weekend. So it's pretty cool. It's exciting. And, you know, they're all part of it. And being from New Britain, you know, inner city, you know, you hear a lot of negative things about New Britain. And, you know, a lot of people are pumped when I get back here. They're super proud. And, you know, like, hey, man, you represent New Britain in a positive light, man. It's awesome. So it's special.
Let's go slider first. Let's see how you guys throw the slider. Because, I mean, for a lot of this, I mean, similar grips, but not everybody grips it the exact same way. So we'll take a look at that right there. Okay, so that's the slider. All right, how about curveball? So similar pitches, but, I mean, a lot of guys have a curveball that may break like a slider.
Right.
Some guys may have a slider that breaks like a curve. You just never know.
Yeah.
So, I mean, so Jake, you got the finger up.
Spiking it, yeah.
Okay, so you're throwing almost like it's almost like a knuckle curve
Yeah.
in a way.
Yeah, it's just kind of that focus point of like throwing like a curveball. It's just like you're throwing it off one finger more than just like two. So you're really emphasizing like getting over the top of it.
We got some homemade cookie bars here. I'm gonna let you guys try one of these on air for the interview. Grab a cookie bar, chocolate chips and white chocolate chips. Let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna grab one too, because, you know, why not? I mean, I know what they taste like, but can't beat it.
Oh yeah.
You know? Give me a rating 1 to 10.
10.
All right. I love that.
You know, I'm gonna do it like the Dave Portnoy. I'm gonna give it a 9.9 because you can never have a whole number.
It's the best one I've ever had.
This is good.
Really? Okay.
This
I love
is good.
that. Oh, I agree with Dylan here. I'm going perfect 10. All right, Mom. Shout out to you for the homemade cookie bars. That'll do it for episode 6 of All Mic'd Up. Got Max Wagner and Dylan Beavers. Thanks for taking the time, guys. I'm Michael Marcantonini. Thanks for taking the time to tune in on Aces TV.